Welcome to the VHS store, the only place where you can rent your favorite movies and video games for miles. Oh, a paper for me. Let me see this. You want me to review your game? Well, I guess I could do that. New Zealand Store is a game made by Taito, one of the biggest arcade developers at the time. You may know them from games like Bubble Bobble, Space Invaders, and Elevator Action. And this game they made, well, to say the least, is a little weird. This game was made back in 1988, and just like most arcade games of the time, had very little story, but its story is still easy to tell. In New Zealand, there was a Kiwi known as Tiki, and his girlfriend Fifi, yes that's how it's spelled, and their friends were kidnapped by a big seal. And well, that's kinda it. From the beginning of the game, that's all you really get to know. And they don't even tell you this directly. I had to read this off the Wikipedia article. For most of this, it's just a cutscene that shows the seal kidnapping his friends, and you don't even know that his girlfriend's a part of the mix, or the fact that he even has a girlfriend. And that's got me thinking a little bit. Why is there so much kidnapping going on in these arcade games? Where's the police at? Where's the people who are gonna stop this? Should I call Bimmy and Jimmy from Double Dragons to help this Kiwi? His girlfriend's probably not gonna be found again. That's a big-ass seal. Okay, so I might be getting a little off track here with that. But, I mean, just look at Tiki here. He seems to be enjoying... What do you mean you're not enjoying it? The rest of the game itself is your normal platforming affair, where you can jump and shoot as Tiki. He has a bow that he shoots arrows with that I'm a little too familiar with. And it's pretty effective against enemies. It goes full screen and even does a lot of damage. There's also other weapons you can get, such as bombs and a ray gun. The ray gun's very useful and it's my favorite weapon in the game. There are a lot of enemies in the game. Some are found in flying machines, while others are just on foot. The flying machine enemies are special because you can take their flying machines. And that's where things get interesting. The flying machines have different forms and different purposes. The normal flying machine you'll see enemies use is just the standard one that you can get, and it doesn't really do much outside of it lets you fly. No brainer there. There's also a duck one that you can use that moves a lot faster, but it also has more slippery controls. And of course, you know what that means. Tiki's a wanted criminal for using Grand Theft Auto. That's right, in the lands of New Zealand, Tiki himself is a wanted criminal. But he's only trying to do the right thing. Because once you get to the end of the game, it reveals secret lore details about Tiki that you've never heard before. Once you get to the end of the game, you get to see the seal's true intention, his true villainous mastermindery. You see, he stole all of Tiki's friends, and especially his girlfriend, to sell them on the black market. And wait a minute! Sell them on the black market? What kind of seal is this? Is he talking to a human being? Tiki, I don't think I should be talking about this game anymore. Like, this is an actual federal crime that's happening. You should, like, not bring this to a VHS store for someone to talk about it. More like, you know, the police? Because, you know, I'm assuming New Zealand's a lot like this. What do you mean it's not like this? Hold, give me 1 sec. I need to look this up.